The important thing is we need to see what our show schedule is going to be like for summer and into fall. So because school is almost over, that means the kids are going to be home with us all day long. Who's excited for that? Woo-hoo. Really? I'm sending mine, whoever said woohoo, because I'm excited for mine to be home all day. Okay, they're going to be saying, Mom, 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 Mom. So you need to find the right balance between business and pleasure. Okay? So if you want to be successful in September, you need to start with summer. And with that, we have 3 special guests tonight for you guys. They have come a long, long, long way. One from here in Virginia Beach, one from Chesapeake, and another one from Chesapeake. One actually lives in this house, but you've never met her. She's actually Tiffany's other half, and his name's not Jim. But one of the things is I want you to do is to listen to the words that they're going to talk about and decide what is your summer going to be like and who are you going to be. So, first up, we have Summer Sally. Come on in, my friend Summer Sally. Woo! Woo! Hi. Whoop. Sorry. I bumped the chair with the baby.
Hey, everybody. I'm Summer Sally. I'm so happy to meet you. I've been a consultant for 2 years now. Love my Pampered Chef business. But this year I decided to take the summer off because, hey, I've got the 4 kids, right? And they're only young ones. So we may as well enjoy them while they're here, right? So I took the summer off, and boy, we had the best summer. Oh my gosh. My son, Adam, he's on the baseball team. And I didn't miss a single practice or a single game. I was there to cheer him on every single home run. It was so great. So one day when I was sitting at baseball practice, one of the moms said, hey, aren't you a Pampered Chef consultant? And I said, oh, yes, but you know what's so awesome? My business is so flexible, I can take the summer off. So I'm taking the summer off. I said, do you want me to call you in September? And she said, no, don't worry about it. So that's okay. We had a lot of fun during baseball season. We went all the way, so that's great. And, my other son, Joseph, is on the swim team. And so I didn't miss a single meet. I was there for every one, which is awesome. Do you know, even the coach had to miss a meet because he had a work thing? Oh, but who was there every time? Summer Sally, sure enough. So we went to the pool, we went to the beach. Check out my cool 31 bag. Isn't that neat? I had it right to the beach on it. Isn't that cool? So we went there everywhere. We had so much fun. My director sent me a reminder email about the upcoming team meetings and the new fall products and things like that. But, I was so busy, I thought, it doesn't matter if I miss a meeting, right? What's one meeting? It's no big deal. It's just one night. So that wasn't, no big deal. I knew it would not bother my business at all until September came around. And I have to tell you, I heard about that 30, 60, 90-day rule. If you don't know what that is, you can ask later. But I didn't really think it was going to apply to me. I didn't submit any shows in June, July, and August. Remember the flexible take the summer off thing we were talking about? Okay, so I didn't submit any shows, and I thought that I would have people in September calling me to book shows because we have a new catalog right after, business will pick up. Fall is always busy, isn't it? That's our busy season. So my career sales went back to 0 because I went 2 months inactive. So that was kind of a bummer. I didn't earn the changeover kit, so I didn't get any new catalogs because I missed being active. So I didn't have any new catalogs to show off. And I didn't earn any of the new products in the free-for-all. Boo. And remember all those people that I thought were going to call me for September shows? Yep. 2 of them aren't interested anymore. One of them found another girl to do her show because I didn't ever call her back. And remember the mom from baseball practice who asked me? She's actually a consultant now. I just got an invitation to her kickoff show. Ouch. Yep. So back to school shopping was not as much fun this year because I didn't have the extra fundage to buy all that 17th Street Quicksilver good stuff, okay? So we had a really, really fun summer, but my business suffered. What could I have done differently? Something
Change
to think
that
about.
bag.
I wondered if you'd pick up on that.
Okay. So we heard from Summer Sally, and she didn't sound so good. But she has a sister. It's the middle sister, and we always know what happens with the middle sister. But her name is Hit or Miss Holly. Come on in and join us.
Hey everybody, I'm Hit or Miss Holly, and I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a consultant for about 1 year, and I do work a full-time job. I have 2 awesome nieces, and I have a husband. And I just love my nieces to death. We do so much fun things together. And so this summer I decided that I was just going to take them all over the place and have just the best time. And you know what, if my Pampered Chef business, had some activity, great. But if it didn't, it'd be all right. I'd catch back up in September. So this summer, I took some days off. We went to the pool. We went to the beach. My sunscreen. And I planned some activities with my husband. We were just so busy. I had a show, though, on my June calendar. I called her 2 days before the show. And guess what? She had not invited anybody. And she said she hadn't heard from me. And I was busy with all my, fun stuff. And I meant to call her. But, guess what? She canceled. And I tried even to talk her into doing like a catalog show, just sort of salvage it. And she was just really upset with me. So, no, didn't work out. But in July, my director did remind me that I needed to submit $150 in sales so I would not lose my career sales. And you all know that's like a pretty big deal because, when you're really close to that $15,000, when you make it, you get a permanent 2% increase in your commission. Like, that's really cool. So I did not want that to happen. So my best friend Molly managed to pull together $150, well now it's $200, but $200 in orders so that I didn't lose my career sales. So, whew, my goodness, thank goodness for that. She's such a great friend. So then, my nieces and I had more fun in July. We went to Busch Gardens. Whoo, I love that place. And we went to King's Dominion. We went to the beach some more, got a little bit of suntan. I know it's later in the fall now, so I don't have it quite as much anymore, but I played hooky from work, and we went and got pedicures. Yes, I'm just the best aunt. And then in August, I was just much too busy to book any shows again, so I just assumed, in September I'll get my business back on track, and you know what? The thing was, I just didn't realize how much impact not working my business was really going to have. I did earn the paperwork changeover package, but I did not earn any of the awesome new fall products. That was really just kind of a bummer. And then I did get to see them at my director's fall kickoff that she invited me to, and I was just really excited about it when I was there, but when I left, I just had lost all my momentum and my energy just kind of stayed right there at the meeting. So I started making phone calls. Oh, you know how that is. And oh my gosh, I just got a ton of no's. I wanted to quit. But I remembered my director saying that after the no's, the yeses will come. So I kept going. Oh my God, that phone was heavy though. But I'll tell you what I learned from all this. That if I had worked my business during the summer, some of those no's would have been yeses. And that phone wouldn't have been so heavy. And my calendar and my bank account would have looked a lot better. So on top of that, I probably would have gotten some, if not all, of the new fall products for free, which would have, been just amazing. But so I had a great summer, but I'm telling you what, things are going to be different next year. Just saying.
Well, thanks for coming over, Hitter Miss Holly. We appreciate it. Now, there's a third sister in all this, and her name is Princess Planning Patty.
Hi. How are you guys tonight?
Great. How are you?
Good. Well, my name is Planning Patty, and I'm headed for promotion in the Pampered Chef in Louisville this summer. Woo-hoo, I'm so excited. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a domestic diva by day, and I have 3 children, 2 dogs, and a husband, 3, 2, 1. And I've been a consultant for a little over a year, but I've already set some goals with my business. So before the summer arrived, I had a planning meeting with my director. We met up at Chick-fil-A, and it's tax deductible. Did you know that? That's really cool. So we set up our goals, and I went home after our meeting, and I got our family calendar out and sat down with my husband, and then we sat down with the kids, and we marked out all the dates that we would know that were things coming up with our family obligations, the kids' practices, when he goes on his golf trip, and I go on my mom's weekend, all that fun stuff. So, yes, I do color code. It does help. So,
Yes, it does.
we explained to the kids that I would not be at every game. And that's okay, because that allows other people to go, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, the babysitter that really gets along with them really well. So it's okay that I don't do that, to every single one. I also told them that there would be some mornings that I would have to do a little office work. And that if they were really good, we would spend the afternoon at the beach, or maybe we would go to the library and get some of the audio books that we really love. And there would be some days that we could even go to the pool. But we planned everything around some of those office days, and they were super excited about summer coming. So my first goal was to schedule 6 to 8 shows a month. That's only 2 a week. And I wanted to work 2 nights or days 2 nights during the week and 2 nights on the weekend, depending on how the week fell. I already had June pretty much booked because my April and May's calendar. And then I'm nicely working on July, filling in the dates. I circled all the ones of the days I'm available to book in there. And so I take that with me to my show, so I know exactly what day to offer. And when you're working your business and you're in front of people, it's much easier to tell them about your goals and get your calendar filled up. I also made sure that I can make my calls out and about. So I have all my contacts ready to go in my little mobile contact carrier here. And so there are some people that I still need to follow up with to book the rest of July and August. So I have a few dates left, so I'm hoping to fill that up here soon. Now, I did rock out the free-for-all, let me tell you, because I got tons of new free fall products, and it's so exciting because anyone can earn them. And my director, she actually earns 2 sets of everything, so I definitely want to try for that next year. I went with her to summer conference, and it was great because I was able to see all the new fall products up close. And I got some special recognition for my sales and for my team building throughout the year so far. You see, it's just really quite simple. Just share with your friends and your host what you're planning to do and set some goals. Share them also with your family and make a team effort to, plan your calendar. And I had a lot of fun this summer. You guys hope you see some of the fun things we did, like Ocean Breeze and Busch Gardens. And we went on vacation for a week. So that's why I added another show on that week, because I was on vacation for a week. And I taught the children that it's okay to work towards a goal. And I added some points to my Pampered Chef trip along the way. And I am so ready to promote to director in the fall. All it takes is a plan.
Okay, so we've met the family. Wow.
I like her.
So, I know, there's something about her. I mean, Planning Patty's pretty cute. Hit or Miss Holly's not bad either. And then Summer Sally, she likes to have a lot of fun. But who do you want to be this summer? And who do you want to be like this fall? So if you work smarter, not harder, you are going to have a successful summer, which will bring into a fruitful fall. Okay? So think about who you want to be.
I want to be her.